Every problem in your life is your fault. So this thought came to me earlier today, and I wanted to make a video on it because if you look at what problems you have in your life right now, it's 100% your fault because you haven't put enough effort in that problem to solve it. For example, like if you have a problem and you've had that problem for a while, chances are you haven't put in enough work in on that problem for a long enough, consistent enough period of time, for 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. I'll give you an example. The gym and working out. I've been doing that since I was like 14 or 15 years old. I'm 26, turning 27 this year. So, that's over 10 years right there that I have experience working out. And, keep in mind, I've been consistently working out from that time, from 14, 15, all the way up to 26. So consistently for 10 years. And that's why I know a lot about nutrition. I know what to eat. I know how to work out my body. I know all these things because I've been doing it for 10 years. And whatever your problem is right now, whatever you're struggling with in life right now, you haven't been doing it for 3 years, for 5 years, for 7 years. Like, you haven't been doing it long enough. And that's why you're in the position you're in. I'm thinking of a major problem. So, like people who have major health issues or money issues, like they just haven't been working long enough. I can also relate this to money, and that is that my first job was at 19 years old, but when I didn't start working full time until I was 23 years old. So what that means is that, like, my experience in the work field, like I believe that it takes 10 years to master, and I'm not just saying this. I got this from Brandon Carter as well. It takes 10 years to master. So by 33 years old, I'll be making some bank. It's just a matter of time. If you stay consistent with one thing for 10 years, a long enough period of time, like, you're going to see results. And the problem is that people want results quickly, and it's like, it doesn't work like that. I gave the example of the gym. I've been working out for over 10 years. I have no problems with my physique, how to work out, any of that. But, if I look at other areas of my life, I know, like, okay, well, you haven't been putting in work in that area, and that's why you're not seeing the results you want. The same thing goes with your life. Whatever problem, every problem is your fault. You always have to keep that in mind. Whatever you're struggling with in life right now, you haven't been doing it for long enough. Like, you literally just have not been consistent with that problem, working at it every single day for years on end. You haven't been doing that. So keep in mind that the problem that you have right now, you just got to keep working at it. Problem is, people let their problems, this works out that I'm saying this, the problem is that people let their problems sit there and linger, and just, they don't do anything to actually, like, improve upon the situation. I can never live a life like that. I can never live a life where my problems are like too much for me. It's like, no, I have to overcome these. I have to live a better life. I have to become more. I have to become the best version of myself. I have to do more. I have to be more. I have to put in more work. And this has just always been my mindset. And I've always wanted this. And it's just like, you just want to extract as much life out of every single day as possible. And that's how you're going to get the most success possible out of every day, and the most success out of your life. Because life is comprised of days, which are comprised of weeks, comprised of months, comprised of years. And guess what? Years are your life. So, if you live however long you live, to be determined. No one knows when they're going to die. But as long as you stay consistent, be smart, make good decisions over a long enough period of time, you put the faith in God, obviously, and then you're going to get the result. But if you don't believe in God, you don't put in the work, you don't do any of that, good luck. That's all you can say is good luck. And the chances are you're not going to get what it is that you want. God will reward those who put in tenacity, the utmost amount of work ethic. And he doesn't reward people who are scared and who are cowards. He only rewards the brave. Keep that in mind. Always work hard. And remember that every single problem you have in your life is your fault, your responsibility to fix it. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.